Hello everybody, welcome to round 3 of GTRT's Nations Cup at Suzuka in the god-awful Group 3 NSX. I'm starting 6th this week. Reverse grid from previous round, and there's a few guys starting at the back because they are fillers. Anyway, here we are on the grid. And it is now that we go. I guess an okay start. The advantage jumps me right off the bat. Looking into turn 1 then, so Jamie takes us into the turn 1, followed by Duke and Jay and Advantage, I think, got up there quite high. Couldn't quite see. Or did he not? Oh, it might be just me. I'll go back here. Riley and Rog going at it side by side. Followed by Roman. Ooh, keeping it very tidy. No one crashes into each other, which is great to see. I'm on a little duel there with Rob, I think it was. Advantage there for now. Who's that? Sideways, I think that's Duke. Let's have a look now. Ah, he just gets on the grass on the outside. He has a good lead there. He was opening the gap. On board now. Look, yeah, there's a little gap there. He was more than comfortable when he just... No, not what he wants to do. Down to last for him. Oh, who's that going off? I think that was Dungeon. It was indeed. Yeah, Dungeon. Also got some damage from that. I think Duke did too. So gonna go back to the leading group. Ooh, Dan goes off as well. I think he got tapped by Big Rick. Yeah, Big Rick there. He's on the inside. What's he doing across the right? Oh. Okay. I think possibly Big Rick should have waited for that, but I'm not the judge here, so I think who's that there? Acing? One of the fillers going off. Look at this. Jay. Jungle Juice. Whatever you want to call him. He's pulled out a great lead already. Over me and Jamie. It's all very close at the moment, all following like a train. There's Dungeon there. A bit of damage. Ace as well, and Duke there. So we're just coming out of Spoon curve. Jay's got a fantastic lead, and I've got past Jamie here. Go down the inside into Spoon, not quite. On the exit of Spoon then. Down the inside he goes a bit wide. Get underneath him. Job done. Advantage there, and Rob closely following behind. Dungeon back there. There we go, look at that. He's already gone through 130 off. Pretty sure it's 130, aren't it? And then Advantage tried to go for a savage lunge into the chicane. I was not pleased about this. I flashed my lights at him like, what are you doing? There you go, see, flashing. It's alright. I get back down the straight here. So, Jay into turn 1. And then me and Vantage side 5, but then Rob follows me through. That's a good move, following someone through. Keep close enough, and the car who you're overtaking just can't turn in. So he has to give the second guy the room as well. That's what he had to do. So now I'm trying to focus on catching up with Jay in the lead. Hope he doesn't brake test me this time. Everyone, say the top 10 are all, you know, keeping it steady at the moment. The last 3 have a bit of damage, but no one's pitted as of yet. Ruben Egners now. Pretty much single file. Dan up the inside of Roman. Believe he gets the move done. Going into the hairpin. This guy improved massively from the last race. He's done an absolutely fantastic job here on this race. That's Jay. After threatening to leave after the little incident we had on round 2, he was pretty disheartened about that, and we all kept his spirits high and told him to keep going. And look at him here, he's winning the race at the moment. That's what we want to see. Through the final chicane now. Oh, we'll have a look here. Advantage. A little incident. He is a bit wide. Onto the Astro. Luckily, no damage. Riley just behind, gets right up to him into the chicane here. Riley is on a 1-stop, so he's fuel saving as much as he can. I'm doing my special 776 stints again if I have no incidents. Yeah, look at that gap coming down now. I'm closing in on him. You can feel the pressure of me gaining. I know he's feeling it. Gap staying around 2 seconds at the moment. I'm faster than that one up to there. 202.6 on the hards. It's pretty much the only tyre you want to use on this round. Staying around 2 seconds, it kind of goes up a bit for Videgna. Like, take it a bit cautiously. He's like trying real hard to push here. And yeah. What have we got here? We've got Duke around the outside of Rog into Videgna's. Yep, he's got it done. Nice move. Nice livery too. And joining me here at the back. He really struggled with this car, I believe, this weekend. It's not his fault. It's just not a car that he's suited to, I suppose, you know. Everybody has their favourites. So here we have 4th down to 7th. And 8th, 9th, 10th, 11, 12, very close together as well, a little group. Down the main straight here with Vantage. Nice livery, nice classic livery from the early 2000s or in the Super GT, as is my livery, Mugen Castrol NSX. So down in turn 1 and 2, taking it nice and easy. Don't want to go off onto the Astro on the outside, it just sucks you off the track. You don't want to do that. Rob still keeping a close eye on us too here. He's only 2 seconds off me. Anything can happen really between me and Jay, and he'll be there to take the lead. I believe Rob's on a free stop, so 5, 10, 15 hours. Jay goes a bit wide now. Gives me a good run on him here into the Degner possibly. I thought no, I'll back out of that, and then he slides, and he goes the entire after taking avoiding action to the left. Very quick thinking from me to dart to the left there. Yeah, Jay unfortunately loses the lead and second to Rob. Still the gravel trap's not good. Here comes 4th, 5th and 6th and 7th, and I believe they just get up behind him with Advantage. I think gets a good run out of Degner too. Up towards the hairpin, down the inside. The right hander gives him the position. And now Dan's going around the outside. J2. Oh, disaster for J here. Running first at the beginning of the lap, now down to 5th. Oh, we've got Jamie off here again at the back. Really not having a good time. Can't blame him, it is a horrible car. It was a fucking nightmare to drive. So Rob here's now 1.5 seconds behind me, he's gaining a bit, but I did have to slow down a bit when Jay was spinning. He's going a bit wide onto the Astros, sucks him off to the outside. He keeps it going. Coming to the end of lap 4 now, onto lap number 5. Just checking behind. Rob's lost a bit of time there in the chicane. Probably from when he went wide, coming out of 130i. Trying to keep third gear around turn 2. And pretty much fourth gear up through the S's until the second one. You can use third or 4. Well, I guess most of the time if you want to fuel save you'll be using gear 4. But I'm not needing to fuel save, so I'll go purple there. Somehow. I'll slide in through one of those S things. Just trying to open that gap to Rob. Get a bit sideways! Oh, save it. Get a bit sideways here again. Too bad. And then Dungeon. Just been in the pits. And just come out. It's Big Rick has a little moment. Keeps it on the target. He's got some rear damage there. He should have pitted really. Unless he did it past the pit lane, which means he's got to go around the whole lap. Not good. I've got Riley in 6th, Dan in 5th with a little penalty. And Roman in 4th, Vantage 3rd. And there's a massive gap to Rob and myself. Rob doesn't want to let me go here. He's keeping close tabs on me. To be fair, he did run a really good race this round, so well done, Rob. To the chicane now. Oh, Rob kicks a bit of smoke, goes sideways into the chicane. And I believe he comes into pits here. And that he does. I'm gonna wind it forward this lap. Nothing much really happens for anybody, so. Just kept it pretty tidy, pretty neat, no need to rush myself, got a 16-second lead over Vantage. On to lap 7, this will be my pit stop lap. Rob rejoined in, I believe he rejoined in 7th, but took Riley on that first lap. Now he's looking to take J down inside of the first left S corner. Gets it done. He's going to try and catch up with Dan next. 11 in 4th place. Here we are, going up to the end of lap 7 for me. 18-second lead now. So I'm going to pit here. Little slide there into the chicane. Nothing too major. And in the pits I come. I didn't change my outfit for my crew again. So I'm still in the Beamers outfit from last week's Nations. Advantage here comes in as well as Roman does not, because he's on the 1-stop. I believe Dan was on a 1-stop or a different 2-stop lap even. And Riley continues. There's Jay. Oh no. Hits the wall on the way to the pits. I believe he does it again later on, but we'll see that. So there's the top 3. Roman, Dan and Rob. Riley, then I come out just behind Riley here. 10 seconds off the lead. Got Rog a bit behind me, he's also on the 1-stop. Vantage just behind him. Vantage was 2nd. So I should technically still be the effective race leader after these guys in front pit. And here I'm just trying to close on Riley now. I get very close to him here, so I thought, okay, screw this, I'll go to the outside. Don't want to sit behind him, he's fuel saving, I know that. So he won't fight. He lets me through pretty easily. A few seconds down the road is Rob. He's been on these tyres for a few laps, so he'll be pitting on lap 10 as well, so not too long to go. So Dan Pitt on lap 8 here. So I think he's doing 8:16 pit stops. Lap 8 and 16. Mine on next on lap 14. So Rob is 4 seconds ahead. Roman is just under 9 now. So I've got the pace. I'm gaining nicely. I don't want to rush myself. I don't need to make any mistakes. Moving up through the S's. Nice and careful on the throttle. This car just loved to oversteer. To be very careful with the power on this car. Into deadness now with Roman here in the lead. Followed by Rob. And then myself very close. Just in the background there. Another purple up at the moment. Through the hairpin. Long right hand corner here. Into spoon curve. Far end of the circuit to the start. And a massive straight all the way back towards the finish. So the gap behind is opening up massively now to Riley. Rob still staying about 2 seconds, well actually it was 4 seconds, wasn't it? So it's half nearly. As he goes a bit deep into the chicane there. And I gain a heap load of time there. Just about over a second I think there. So Rog into the chicane. Oh, he nearly lost it. He saved it quite nicely, but Vantage comes through. Does he take it? Yes he does. Into 5th goes the Vantage now. Duke and Dan. Followed by Jay. Roman here. Coming into the S's on lap 10. This is in the lap now, but he just goes off the road. Rob takes the lead. And I take second. And I believe Riley just gets caught up behind Roman. And then Rob goes a bit wide on the grass. He keeps it going in a straight line, but it's not enough to keep him in the lead now. Let's see another view of that. Yeah, he's off the throttle. Yep. And down inside I go. Into the lead now on lap 10. Ooh, another moment there for Rob. So nearly lost it there, didn't he? And his fuel not looking too good. Keeps up with me a little bit. And the gap opens up quite a lot down the straight. I think he's trying to fuel save so he can just get to the end of the lap. British Kane. And he peels into the pits. Yes he does. There he goes. Oh, so nearly lost it there. There's Riley, also going to be coming into the pits. And Roman as well. Vantage then will retake second position, I believe. Just come down the main straight. And here we got Dan taking over, or overtaking Duke. And he gets on the grass and spins out into the chicane. There's Jay, not too far behind. Who's that in the wall? Oh, it's Rog. On his way to the pits, obviously, yes, because he's got the one stop. There was Ace, he just saw. He's a replacement for one of the drivers, I can't quite remember who. Dungeon here. and Jamie pretty close together at the moment. And here's myself, 25 seconds ahead of advantage now. I can cruise, don't need to push myself. Chill. I'll be fine then. Or I should be. If you're just looking on track map through 130R, someone's gone sideways. And span. Let's take a look. Oh, it's Big Rick. Going through 130R a bit wide onto the Astro. Spins him round just like it did with Vantage earlier. And again, doesn't hit the wall. Well played. Very well controlled, sir. I believe he comes in the pits. Oh no, he doesn't. He goes on for another lap. So, 11 laps in here. 5 tenths up on my personal best at the moment. Into the chicane. Bit fast. One entry, slows my exit. And I lose 4 tenths somehow. I only get like a tenth up on my best time now if you watch really, and there's only, well, less than a tenth. So I have planned 3 more laps till I will pit at the end of 14 as we have Duke off the road at the chicane. Very wide there, nearly on the Astro. Brakes, oh, a bit too late on the brakes. Has to go across the Astro turf. Dan gives him the room and gets past. He's a bit wide. Oh, he's lost it. No. Disaster. Now Jay comes through. Takes 5th. So coming to Techno 2 now for me on lap 12. And I, oh no. Oh, I lost it. I don't know what happened, right? I turned in, fine. And then it got to the mid corner and it just sort of went straight. And I was like, oh, okay. So you see here in slow motion, you go straight. I fall alert and I let go of the throttle. On the gravel, I get off the gravel, but I'm not straight, and I floor it again, and it just spins the car into the wall. So, front damage all around on the front. Luckily I have a 26-second lead. How convenient. Next car behind on the track map wasn't actually second, so it was a back marker. Battle for 11th here, Big Rick and Jamie. Into the chicane. Big Rick bit wide, and entry's a bit wobbly there, and Jamie gets through, and then Big Rick comes into the pits anyway. I'm just going through the chicane now, end of lap 12. I was thinking I'm gonna have to pit on my way around because handling him was bad. It's really bad. So I'm going to go back on the hards again, but I'm going to have to fuel save a bit to get to 8 lap stints, because it'll be 8 laps from here to the end. Quick stop on my other boys. Nice, so I just come out just behind Jay. Let's hope he doesn't brake check me anywhere again. Said I'm willing to fall a bit. I'll just try to keep it with him for now. I'm just trying to fuel save, I'm not trying to overtake him right now. He pulls a gap here, but then I think, oh, I got a bit of extra fuel at the moment. I'll stick it into mix 1, gain the gap down, and get past him just on the main straight if possible, into turn 1. Well, that was my plan. So here we are, coming into the chicane now. I get very close to him. I was very brave with the brakes. He goes a bit wide, so I go down the inside. No hesitation, I just go for it. He gets to my slipstream. I was looking there and he's not close enough, so I put it into fuel mix 3, he gets a bit closer, then corner comes and he brakes too early. And doesn't see me again. So, up front we have Vantage, a bit wobbly there, with Rob just behind, and then a little bit further back is Dan. I'm closing on Dan very quickly. Ooh, Rob a bit wide there, but doesn't make a mistake, so it's all good. Big right here. If he pulls out the way of Dan, doesn't see me coming though, and then he gets in my way and I think, oh god, what's he gonna do? So I sort of just lunge it down the inside, hope for the best, but he goes very wide anyway. You'll see that from the on board of me now, so he just cuts across, so I think, I'm gonna go for it anyway. Pays off. Down there. Dan just ahead of me there. 3.5 seconds. Just over 2 seconds to Jay behind. To the hairpin. First gear normally I took around here. Gentle on the power on the exit, don't want to well spin. Keeping the fuel mix in 2 around here. Don't need all the power because it's a bit of a downhill, so it kind of gives you a bit of a boost when you're going downhill, like, you know, momentum wise. Into spoon. Nice and tidy. You need to rush around there. It's the battle for first now, look. We've got Rob right on Vantage. Coming down the main straight. Main back straight anyway. He goes to the inside, he looks. Vantage is giving him the room. Rob forces his way down. Vantage goes a bit wide, but keeps it going in a straight line. But it is lap 14, and he pitted on lap 7, so I assume he's going for a 7.76. There's he pit. I believe so, yes he does. Dan into second now. Myself in third. And Jay, I believe, goes into the pits. Here he is. Just going through the chicane. And he goes into pits for the second time. Oh look, he lost it again. Oh dear. Anyway, here we go. Well, something really weird happens here. I'm like 10 seconds behind Rob at this point. A few seconds behind Dan. But, Dan loses it. Just as Roman did just there on that corner back there. But Dan loses it just around here. Pretty much the same scenario. He just spins to the inside and just loses it. So I get around the outside. And then, I'm bored now. Now, pay attention to top left, the gap to Rob. Ready? 9 seconds at the moment. And it goes 9, 6, 4, 3. And there he is on the screen now ahead of me. He made a bit of a mistake, and he's made another mistake. Very slow. Pulls off the racing line. Doesn't want to block me, I suppose, but he could have done. Let's take another look at that. He goes a bit wide again, like he did beforehand. But a bit worse, off the track completely. Bit of a slide to rejoin, but that's okay. And obviously now he's got dirt on his tyres, he's not going to have much grip for the next few corners, and I think he underestimated that and went wide on the exit of Degner 2, like that there. Yeah, I come sweeping through into the lead. And on my end, that's pretty much all the action you see with me. Oh, hang on, we got Dan facing the wrong way here. What's going on here? He was doing a great drive. He was in second a minute ago. No. Oh, we've got Big Rick 2 stopped at Dugner 2. What happened here? Big Rick's going through. Ah, he slams into Dan, who's going very slow there. Take a look at Dan's view, shall we? Here we are. Degner 1. Oh, he dropped it like Jay did at the start. No damage though, so it's all good. He tries to get back on the track. Oh, no. That's savage. He was ghosted the entire time, and as soon as Big Rick comes into the screen, the game's like, no, let's make these two crash again. And Big Rick in the top of the screen. That's a bit harsh on the game's behalf. On the game there. I mean, the game being harsh to them. Because he was ghosted and it just unghosted him for no reason. Oh dear. Oh, here we are. So, we'll go advantage. Rob in third is in the pits, right? He's just gone past. There he is. Roman's also gone past now, and Vantage has two. There he goes. Oh, we've got Dungeon off the road as well, in the S's. I think I'm just approaching. Yes, I am. There I am. Down the inside, he moves out the way. Here I just use power mode 3 up through the S's. You don't need power up there, you just need to keep and maintain the same speed. And Dungeon a bit later on through the lap again. The same lap for him. He lost it again. On, obviously, dirty tyres. Roman goes through, as does Riley just ahead there. And Dan's in the pit. Just coming out from his little accident with Big Rick. He comes out just ahead of Duke of Dort in 8th. Ace here doing a pretty solid job being a replacement driver in 9th. I had Rog in 10th and Jamie 11th, Dungeon 12th, and Big Rick at the rear. Not a good day for him today. He's been doing good lately in the Nations round 2 and the Blancpain Championship, but just had Ace there. He just rejoined the track from spinning off out of turn 2. Rog takes the 9th place from him there, and Dungeon's off again at Spoon. Jamie's off at the chicane at the end. Everybody's going off here. So just come around to finish lap 16 onto 17. Riley into the chicane, Roman into the chicane too. Closely followed by Advantage. He is absolutely on fire at the moment. He is catching these two down like a rocket. Rob also keeping close tabs. Jay's not too far behind either. And Dungeon's off at the chicane too as well. Still on lap 15, that's 4 off he's had on that one lap. It's not a good lap for him at all. So end of lap 17 now. These two are a little closer. Vantage not really gaining much on Roman. Just loses it on the exit. Vantage goes through. Can he rejoin before Rob comes around? Here he is. Where is he? Oh, he's gone off again. Just got the power as soon as he got onto tarmac and just span. What is that disaster for Roman? He could have easily had a 3rd place there today. And Jay now close behind Roman. He could get a 5th place here. And Rob into Spoon corner. He goes a bit wide. Ace goes back at the inside, and Rob gets on the Astro and spins it. Oh no. He gets going pretty quickly though, no damage, so no harm done there, just a bit of time lost. So on board with me now. Got a 16-second lead over Riley. Dan's nicked the fastest lap from me here. He's absolutely on fire at the moment after having that crash and repit, and I think he went off softs or super softs or something like that. So he had all the grip in the world. Let's go around Spoon, out of Spoon now, down the main straight, all the back straight even. Don't want to make any mistakes like I did on lap 12, just want to get this to the finish and secure the win. Riley is losing more time to me still, so I know I'm comfortably faster at this point in the race. Now what's quite interesting here is with the second, third and fourth, so Riley, Vantage and Rob. So we have Roman here. Oh, he's gone a bit wide like Rog did, and he's lost a place to G. Oh, complete disaster these last few laps from Roman here. Oh no, he's hit the wall and got engine damage. Oh, he might as well just pit now. I think that's what he does. He pits and gets the super socks on to try for the fastest lap. But as I was saying, with the second, third and fourth, Riley in second. It's on a 1 stop. Vantage in third on a 2 stop. And Rob in fourth is on the 3 stop. And you'll see in a minute just how close they are. You know, Stint really didn't. Well, they all had their own advantage, you know, and disadvantages. That they've all kept it very close to each other. And it's a great battle of strategy going on. Yeah, there's Riley, see? And, oh, no, I'm not going to see him just yet. Just myself, I'm actually the hairpin even. The gap now 19 seconds, so going up to 20. So I'll wind it forward, nothing much happens. Just nice and tidy driving. On to the final lap now. Joining with the battle for second. Advantage is closing in on Riley. Riley's having to fuel save a bit more than he needs. Or that he has to, really. So look here. Riley on the 1 stop. Vantage on the 2 stop. And Rob on the 3 stop. That's very close. So yep, last lap now for these guys. And Jay onto the last lap too. Sort of no one around him, so pretty much got 5th secured there. Dan also in 6th, pretty no one around him, so he's looking good for 6th position. Duke is a bit away ahead of Roman if Roman wants to get that 7th place. As Duke here, he's actually having to fuel save a hell of a lot. He's got no fuel at all, literally, so Dungeon's unlapping himself from him. And there is Roman just in the background. There he is, gaining on Duke. Can he get past him on this last lap? We shall see. Very battle scarred some of these cars are. Ace there was in 9th, Roger in 10th, Jamie 11th, Dungeon 12th, and Big Rick in 20th. Not 20th, 13th, sorry. I don't know why I said 20th, I just looked at the laps, that's all. I just went 20. Anyway, here we are, myself now, through the final chicane. It was a solid race for me. Truly needed to get this win to close the championship gap on Riley and Craig. I just find it easy saying Riley, I'm afraid, mate. All his Vantage. Does he get past Riley? Very sideways. Oh, he's sideways again. Ooh. Well saved, sir. But no, 2nd for Riley and 3rd for Vantage. And Rob, nice one, mate, in 4th. Jay in 5th. Solid drive, mate. You did good at the start. Pretty much no trouble apart from your pit entries. Well done. Dan in 6th. Not too bad for him. Oh, hello. We've got Roman in 7th. Yes, he did get past. Have a look here. Degna 2, this is. Yep, Degna 2 coming up towards the hairpin, and just Duke's got no power. He's just having to fuel save. So pretty easy pass for Roman, and I believe Roman on this last lap actually gets the fastest lap. As Dungeon goes wide again in the chicane. There's Duke just coming through now. So Roman, yep, in 7th, Dungeon 12th, and Duke in 8th position there. Next across the line is Big Rick in 13th. Nice. Driving mate, you kept on. Well, only a lap down. It's not too bad with this car especially, so good driving. Ace in 9th. Good replacement drive there. And Rog in 10th. I couldn't see you finish the line, mate, I'm afraid. My replay decided to cut you off at the end, so here's the results. Me, Riley, Vantage, Rob, Jay, Dan, Roman, Duke, Ace, Rog, Jamie, Dungeon, and Mr. Big Rick in last. And only Dan and Big Rick got penalties, so shame on you guys for your little incidents having together. No, good racing, everybody. Just gonna take a look at the leaderboard down here. So it's 7 points between me and Craig. Seb's not too far behind, but he's very closely followed by Rob, Rog, Dan. Rog and Dan even are very close there. Roman fast lap, nicely done. All pretty good there. So that's all for this round. Hope you enjoyed that one. Of course, we'll be back next week with round 4. I'm just going to leave you with this screenshot I took of the start. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? So yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.